there, everyone. I hope you're having an absolutely magical day. Today, the time that we're filming this, it is Friday afternoon, and we're at the one, the only Disney Springs. And let me tell you, it is super relaxing to just sit here, look at the water, paddlefish ahead of us. What an adventure. What an adventure we are on together. I wish I had the words to describe it, but it is just unbelievable. Unbelievable. David, people are calling you. They're interested in you. It's other friends. I feel super relaxed, super at ease. I feel like there's no stress in the whole world. And I thought that would go away at Disney. I really did. I'm going to try and block the wind right there. I thought that, real life would start to kind of get in the way. And real life stuff is my job. I'm going to my job almost every single day this week except for Monday. But the real life hasn't interfered because I haven't let it. I've said every time we come in the gate, okay, any real stuff, didn't I say this? Any real stuff we have to talk about before we come into Disney, we say no, and then we come in, we don't talk about real life stuff while we're at Disney. I feel like that adds a lot. What do you think?
Yes, I can definitely see how separating, I feel like it's very natural for me. A lot of the time it is natural, but intentionally sometimes too, separating that, especially as you're a resident, as you're here more and more often, separating that outside world from your relaxation, your enjoyment, your Disney.
Yeah, and it's only been 5 days in the parks? 5 days in the parks and Springs. We're counting both. 5 days. Magic hasn't faded at all. Gotten more intense with the relaxation. It has turned into a kind of a paradise life here. I'm going to call it paradise life for a while. I like that. I like that saying. Dave and I are just relaxing everywhere we go, and we're loving it. Absolutely loving it. There's so much to experience. We're just walking around Disney Springs, looking at World of Disney. We just looked at basically just one section of World of Disney with the different food items. That's basically all we did in World of Disney. Went to Juro Deli, had some ice cream, it was delicious. I'm just looking around, look at all the restaurants we have to try. I mean, and then Rainforest Cafe we haven't been to. We haven't been to this one ever. I want to say ever. We went to the one close to Maryland, but not here. And so there's an endless amount of things to do and see and experience. I'm glad I can share these moments with you. Just small updates, small short updates to give you an idea of what's going on. I have been vlogging every single day that we've been here. So those vlogs are coming out very soon. The computer is just about ready to go, but there are other things I have to set up. There's boxes still all over. As soon as that's set to go, I will start editing all of it, from travel and becoming a Florida resident all the way to our first days in the parks. That is all coming soon, so stay tuned for that. These are just update videos to let you know what's coming. I want to clarify something I said in an earlier video. I said that things might change with the dynamic. When I was talking about that, I was talking about the size of the studio. My apartment's actually a little bit smaller than I thought. So that could possibly mean more vlogs at Disney, less videos at the studio at home. Yeah, see, and so part of me is like, that's actually, it's not bad. It's not bad. So I'm excited to share all things with you. I'm still very tired. I'm still very tired from that drive. David and I both are. We would be at the park seeing all the nighttime adventures, but we wanted to take some time to relax. Today is kind of an early night. We're actually going to head back, get some more sleep, because this weekend we want to experience tons of park time this weekend. And I want to vlog all of it and share it all with you and showcase it. I've got a lot of editing to do, as you can imagine, but it's just so fun. It's so fun to think about all that is to come. All that is to come. David, your favorite experience thus far?
Yeah, it really is an unbelievable experience, right? It's an unbelievable level of relaxation.
Yeah.
One of the things that comes to mind is we were on the monorail and we had passed by the Magic Kingdom for the first time. And I wasn't ready for that view. And I think you'd mentioned for me to take a look, but I wasn't ready for it. Like the proximity to the Magic Kingdom. And it just came together in that moment in my head that this wasn't a trip to Disney. This was the trip to Disney.
I like that.
It was the trip that never ends.
Yes, it's an endless trip, my friend.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that was just an amazing feeling. It's like where it connects in your head, and for me that was the spot.
Somehow Disney Springs has had a much stronger impact on me, and I think David too, than I think either of us realized. Disney Springs is awesome. I mean, I did not appreciate it even half to the degree it should be appreciated, and I still haven't, because we have to go around so much and see so much. Disney Springs is awesome. I love it. Don't want to take away from the parks, though. Don't want to take away from the parks. That's a big part of it. No doubt about it.
I feel like there's a huge added value as a resident of Springs that you wouldn't normally get vacationing with Springs, especially when you're a new resident, because it's almost like that transition point. You're like, yes, this is Disney, embracing it, but at the same time, it's not like I got to run to this side or that ride. You know, it's relaxing, food, shopping, so it allows you to start getting that relaxation, that slower pace, acclimated into your Disney adventures. That's how I see it.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know what? The rides are going to become a bigger part of it, I think. You know, Flight of Passage. David has still not ridden Flight of Passage. My fault. I should have taken him there immediately. But we'll have more time for that. But I feel like as we become residents for a longer period of time, the feeling of needing to run to the rides is going to wear off. And that's not a bad thing. The rides are always magical, and I'm going to want to keep going on the rides. I will. But the urgency to get on the rides will diminish a little bit. We've been looking at fast passes a ton recently. We haven't even booked any for tomorrow. We have to do that. Things we haven't done yet, but again, we've got lots of time, and that's the distinguisher. That's the big factor here. Part of me actually wants to go over to French Quarter right now and just kind of walk around. I mean, you know, we see that kind of thing, just kind of like pops into your head. Let's go do this. That's not something that you could do it on vacation, and I know some friends do it on vacation, but not. I don't know.
You might feel like you're losing time to do something else, right? You're like, well, I could go to French Quarter, but all that travel time is going to take away from the ability to see all these rides before I go.
Right.
Versus, yeah, you can do anything here and not have to worry about the fact that you might miss Pandora this trip or you might miss Spaceship Earth this trip, because you won't. There's always next trip.
And you know, some of the transportation options, I love the transportation options. The monorail, but even the buses.
Ferries.
Looking forward to that gondola. We're going to be some of the first guests on that gondola. It's going to be great. It's going to be a lot of fun. I know it. Now, Moonlight Magic yesterday was awesome. Definitely recommend it. The character meet and greets were the priority. I wanted to follow up with that video because I know many friends had questions about that. We'll have to do a live stream about that coming up real soon. That'll be a nice one. Temperature has been fantastic, especially today. There's a storm that's nearby, but we haven't gotten rained on. Still don't have my umbrella or poncho. You don't have one either, right?
I have a rain jacket.
He's got me beat. But the temperature is, what, 70s? With a nice breeze?
Right now, it's probably 70s.
Wow.
Which is quite low here.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's not something we can expect all the time.
Right.
No, not even close. Thinking about all the slushies to get. I'm going to make a list of the best slushies at Disney. And I've tried to do it before, but you can only have so much over a set period of time. Now I can just have as many as I want because it's over months. So it's going to be amazing. It's going to be unbelievable. An adventure in an adventure. It's a life adventure. It's a true life adventure. Now, my thoughts on if I think it'll wear off. It's just been 1 week, not even full. Immediately, I'm starting to take in. David's been talking about this a lot recently. I don't think it's going to wear off for a long time. And even then, I feel like it will just simply adapt. And the reason why I say this now is because of my passion for it. I feel like, depending on your passion for it, it might wear off for you. So if you're not quite as passionate, maybe it won't be there for you. But then you wouldn't really be coming to it that frequently. We've been coming every single day, just about, and it hasn't even close to worn off. Well, I think we've been overwhelmed with all there is to see and do. Right?
It's definitely felt like we still have way too much to do. We don't have time.
Yeah, it does feel like that.
It does.
Which is weird because we've got all the time in the world.
Right. So there's still a component of embracing the relaxation and then thinking about it as a marathon.
Yeah.
You have all this time to get everything done. Do it in a healthy way where you get enough sleep and you don't run too many miles. You don't have to walk when you don't know where you're going.
Referring to me, by the way, I haven't got enough sleep, and yet I wanted to go out for a Fantasmic or something tonight, but that's okay. That's all right. That's what every other day is for. Love it. Absolutely love it. So many things to experience, so many experiences to be had. I am so excited that I had the opportunity to share it all with you. Again, the studio is in progress right now, so the edited videos will be coming out very soon. Stay tuned for that, probably within the next few days. I'm going to say few days, because it's going to take me time to actually edit it. We'll be together, but then I got the data and the editing. That those take time. So stay tuned for those. Lots of magic to come. I really appreciate you tuning in for those quick updates. It's a lot of fun to share it all with you. Until next time,
Have a magical day.
see you real soon.